everybody, how's it going? Chad here from Boat and Tackle. Today we are talking forward-facing sonar. Man, we take so many calls about this stuff, and I'm happy to show those of you that have been asking about our TM-1000 Transducer Pole. So this is the mount for the TM-1000. As you can see, this is solid milled aluminum. This is an absolute lifetime piece of gear, okay? Some of the key features to note, there's this little dovetail collar on here that's locking, that comes off, that will help you lock the pole on. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Obviously, there's another little knurled nut here, which is going to allow you to lock the pole in position or allow it to freewheel, which again, we will look at. It's got a lift and turn base on it, so we can face it any direction that we want in the boat. And of course, it's also got a locking pin, so you can raise it up and down according to how you want to have your transducer set up. So let's show you how this thing works. So in my case, I'm going to slide this into this track. It's at the back of the boat. Realistically, it might be at the front of your boat. Doesn't matter. The concept is the same. You slide it into your track like so. All right. Now we've got the pole. All right. This happens to be our 5-foot transducer pole. Again, comes with the machine handle, and it comes with one of these collars as well. And these collars just have little set screws on them, and you basically just adjust those to set the collar wherever you want. So if you've got a really deep V boat, for example, you might want this, raised up a little bit higher. If you've got a bass boat, it might be a little bit on the lower side. Keep in mind, depending on where you set this is going to dictate how much of the handle is sticking out of the water and how convenient it is for you to be turning the unit. So hypothetically, your transducer will go in the bottom here. You run the cable right up through the middle. Okay, it comes up and out the top. I've seen a lot of guys are actually taping the cable right on there. You can do that if you want. You can have it free spooling, that's up to you, but you might as well run it right through the top and keep it out of your way. So you set your collar to your depth. You prop this in the mount like so. So right now, that could technically fall out, okay? However, we've got, whoops, let me get that to drop in there. We've got the locking dovetail collar. We put that on, lock it in. It's impossible for this thing to fall out. You're paying good money for this kind of gear. This is a great safety feature to have. So now your sonar's up and running. You've got your transducer in the water, and you're essentially, I'm gonna stand up here, basically taking the handle, and you're just turning this to wherever it is that you're looking to find the fish. All right, if you're, say, trolling straight ahead and you want to lock it in position, again, there's this little knurled nut there. That's locked in that position. If I want to lock it that way, I pull it out, I turn it, and I lock it into the next position. So you've got complete flexibility to lock this anywhere that you want. So now you're done fishing, you want to take it out of the water. Very simple. You slide this back, take out the pin. You can take this, you can set it down on your bow, somewhere out of the way, right? You don't want this thing up and in the water if you're ripping across the lake, right? Too much of a risk of hitting a log or something, all right? Alternately, I'll just put that back on there for a minute. Alternately, if it was in and you were just gonna move spots and maybe you're just gonna go like 20 feet down a shoal or something, there is the pin on the bottom and you can certainly just take it and you could tip it out of the water if you wanted to. So just another nice flexible option for you. So anyways, guys, you've been asking about it. You want a little bit more information. Again, this is the TM-1000 Transducer Pole from Traxstech. We've got it here at Boat and Tackle. If you want some help getting rigged up with this technology, give us a call, 1-800-485-8950, or send us an email to info@Boat and Tackle, and we'll help you get rigged.